Hacked by bad guys. And tonight, the good guys is in damage control. A cyber attack has left customers anxious and demanding answers.
I just think it's important that this stuff stops.
Companies need to do better with protecting people's information.
It stinks, especially for us, the older ones.
It's a massive concern, especially with what's been happening nowadays. I'm really worried.
With their friendly jingle and promise of better prices for cash deals, The Good Guys is an Aussie favourite when it comes to electrical goods. But a recent data breach that's seen the personal details of customers stolen has been bad news for The Good Guys.
It's shocking. It really is shocking, yeah. But I hope Good Guys lets people know.
The company has confirmed the breach publicly, stating that those affected are members of their concierge loyalty program like Wendy Adam.
To be told that your name and details are floating around the dark web does create a huge amount of anxiety because you don't know if someone is using your information for criminal purposes. We're not assured that our details are managed safely and securely.
Wendy is amongst The Good Guys customers who've already been contacted, receiving an email from the company writing that her encrypted password, along with contact details provided to The Good Guys for your concierge membership, may have been accessed.
They have a requirement to look after our information, keep it secure, and stop these things from happening. And just an apology email I don't think is good enough.
According to The Good Guys, Concierge was being run by a third-party company now known as My Rewards, and it was My Rewards that was hacked in August 2021. The Good Guys no longer work with My Rewards.
So many people have their name, contact details, address, phone number, date of birth floating around on the internet, and if they can put all that together, who knows what they're able to do with it.
27-year-old Fro Ali was a victim of the recent cyber attack on telco Optus. He's also a Good Guys concierge member.
So my trust, especially with Optus, for instance, has decreased dramatically. Yeah. And now that I found out about the Good Guys, I'm worried about them as well.
The Optus hack was a huge shock for Fro's family, and together they had to act fast.
My details were taken and I had to get a new passport, so it was quite traumatising. It was about 6 or 7 family members who were affected as well, and yeah, they're all really traumatised, especially my mum.
Michael Kamitsis from MLK Group is an expert in cybersecurity and says Australian companies are woefully underprepared for cyber attacks.
I would say less than 1%, in my experience, small, medium and corporate are prepared to fully fend off these attacks. And I would probably say 99.9% have experienced attacks, have been targeted on a regular or semi-regular basis.
Michael says companies need to consider cyber safety training for employees at all levels of their business.
If you're a receptionist, if you're an admin, if you're in accounts payable, if you're in accounts receivable, you would need to incorporate some training and some testing to make sure that I'd probably call fit for purpose.
According to Michael, many of these hackers are based overseas, and the accessing of even simple personal details can give the criminals enough information to rip you off financially.
Use phone numbers, use licenses, apply for loans, apply for structures, use your credit card details.
According to The Good Guys, phone numbers, emails, addresses, and some passwords were hacked. The company will be contacting 325,000 Concierge Club members directly, but the information of up to 1.5 million Australians could be at risk. Good Guys Managing Director Biagio Capasso said, "We apologise for any concern that this issue may cause our customers. We understand that no personal identity documents or financial information such as driver's licence, passport or credit card data is involved." While My Rewards added, "While we believe no serious harm has been caused by the breach, we are very concerned with the unauthorised access to the information and are working closely with the federal government authorities to minimise the impact of the data breach."
We need to be assured by these companies, organisations, government departments that our information is being used appropriately and kept securely at all times.
Wendy and her relatives have been hit by data hacks on Optus, insurer AHM, and now The Good Guys. For her, enough's enough.
I'm just a normal everyday person, but until something happens, there's nothing we can do about it because you don't know if it's being used unless it's brought to your attention.